10 o'clock down here on my end, down here in Mobile, Alabama. Just came out tonight a little while, man. Just not showing out, just to show some of the tools and equipment, while I'm inventorying my little stuff tonight, getting myself prepared for my day tomorrow. Um, it's always a good thing to periodically take all your equipment, all your products, everything you use for that business, and basically inventory it. Write down how much you got of this, how much you got of that, um, and just I mean, you ain't got to do it. I mean, it's probably best to do it on a periodic basis, but if you busy a lot, you're not gonna really have a lot of time to just dedicate that, you know, that little sector of your life to doing that. But me, I try to do it, at least once a year. I'd like to do it at least twice a year, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I do that because I don't. Because I'm the type of person, I buy a lot of stuff and then a little while down the line, I run across a little stash of it that I already had. And could have kept that money, you know what I'm saying, and used that for something else. So it's good to take, inventory periodically of what you got and the stuff that you use and keep it, especially the stuff that you use on a regular basis. And if you do like myself, and like I know a lot of other y'all guys do, y'all don't just do automobiles, y'all do, like me, we do cars, we do SUVs, we do exotic cars, we do boats, we do RVs, airplanes, helicopters, 18 wheelers, we do everything. So, and each one of those outside of automobiles, SUVs, and so forth of that nature, and exotics, each one of those they require different type products. I mean, you can't use aeronautical products on cars, and well, you can use marine products on cars because basically what marine products is that they're built and developed for more harsher conditions. For like, 'cause they always out in that salt water, UV rays constantly beating on them. So those products will actually enhance a car. I found this out myself. Marine products work a little bit better on cars because you get a better hydrophobic property from it. Like I said, they're made for a lot of water and harsh conditions. So if you apply it to a car, of course, it's going to work better than your traditional automotive, products. But you wouldn't take RV products, put them on a car. RV is a little different. You wouldn't take aeronautical or airplane products and use them on RVs. Different products, you can't do that. So when you inventory, if you do multiple type vehicles, you need to kind of section off your inventory sheet or list or however you're gonna do it with RVs, with all your equipment and all your products you use for RVs, how much of that you got, all your products for airplanes, how much you got in products for that equipment, pads, polishes, buffers. Same thing with exotics. Have a separate. Me, I do. I have separate equipment, products, and towels, pad, and everything for exotic cars. Basically, every time I do exotic car, I buy brand new everything for that car. Cause like I said before, yeah, they cars, but level of a car. Uh, if they wouldn't cost $200,000, three, $400,000, $500,000, some of $1 million if they wasn't a different type of car. They wouldn't cost that much. So, uh, but when you inventory your stuff, just try and keep everything, separated like that. If you do multiple vehicles, now if you don't do nothing but cars and SUV, then you ain't got to really section off your inventory list like that. You can just, basically just have one list. But if you see me, I this this ain't all my equipment, but this just some of the stuff I got that I use. I want to thank Styles for this. He sent me this. I got to give him something else. Send him something just shortly. And had a lot going on. I just purchased this today. Um, but I got different Makita brands, griots. Like I said, I just bought this DeWalt's, um, this Drill Master, another Makita brand, and all your little brushes and stuff like that. I do have my light. I swear I found a light. I actually got a couple of these. They're pretty bright. You can control the intensity on them, cut them up and down. With this little lever here, you can cut them up and down. But these come in handy. This is my little personal bag. Don't nobody go in this bag but me. It's got my clays in it, my personal little brushes and whatnot. Uh, some of my little small fine tuning stuff. A little knickknacks for little small nooks and crannies. You take these and wrap a towel around them and go in little areas where you can't really get. Another good thing that I use for cracks and crevices, it's just me. It's these things right here they call slick sticks for like air conditioner vents and little cracks and grooves or whatnot. It comes with this little rag here. What you do is you basically just take it. It's got different little heads that come with it, and basically what it is. You see here, you take it and you wrap it around, you damp your cloth, and you go into different little areas. If you just need this, you, you take it, wrap it in your cloth, and it's got the different ends where you can get up in little different tight crevices. If you need a wedge tip, you can put that on there. If you need a little hook edge in between seats and whatnot, you can take this thing and hook it together and screw it together. And it's got this plastic protected cover on it where it don't hit up against your stuff and scratch it up. And I'm gonna show you guys this is just a tip that I do. I know you sometimes have these pads when they get looking like this and basically be ready to throw them away. Okay, save you guys a little money right quick. What you want to do is, now, as long as this pad is pretty much intact, okay, just so like this one, just as long as these pads are pretty much intact on the sides, but the center is, messed up and grained out like this one, what you can do is, instead of taking these, throwing them away, they make these razor blades. They have to be brand new though. And what you can do is you can take and find you a level surface, something like this or whatnot, and you take your pad and you run this blade across the pad lightly. Okay, and what you're doing is you're creating a fresh surface. You're creating a fresh surface. All you gotta do now is take it and clean it. You see what I'm saying? It's flat, smooth. So all you have to do with this thing is take it and clean it out real good. Hot water, or if you got some steam, you can clean this pad out and make it look brand new again. Just a little tip. A lot of my those pads there, they got it. Actually, I gotta relinquish a lot of them. I just went and made some purchases today. I keep these on stock. I keep a few of them because they always break, and I find them online, find them by the bulk, and I buy them. You know, when I have a little change built up, it ain't no all-time thing. I keep me some towels, extra towels, little cheap little Chinese towels, you know, applicators, microfibers. I just got these. And these some of the products that I like to use. As far as like I say, this is a aeronautical and marine wax. This is for boats and airplanes. But this stuff works wonders on cars. As far as store-bought McGuire's, I use it quite a bit on regular details, none of my high-end details, but it works pretty good. And they now have some color wax for like black cars, white cars. This stuff actually works. You can actually tell the difference because it actually fills in, polish, and gives the car back that black, rich color that you're looking for. It's another great when you're doing boats and it's heavily compounded and oxidized. This is great for removing oxidation. Ferrecula, step 1 and 2 and 3, fine. This is basically 2-in-1. This is another good compound for boat, 3M, the rubbing compound, and plus the finesse it, and air sanitizer. Somebody ever want to get their car rid of smoke, if you got a steamer, what you do is you take your steamer and you shoot it through your air conditioning vents. Turn the air conditioner on. Well, don't turn it on. Sorry about that. Take that back. You open the vents, and air vents up under the seats and vents in the dashboard. And what you do is you take your steamer, you just shoot it through there, and you take this and you shoot it in there along with the steamer and let this stuff shoot in there. And it's a odor eliminator, air sanitizer. It works great. A lot of my stuff I got to clean some of it. So whatever clean up, won't clean up, will be getting tossed out, thrown away. Like I said, I might do a test panel later on this little part here in that little area here. I already did this a while ago. Just in here fooling around one night. I just did from like here to here. I didn't do much of it. But yeah. Just thought I'd come to y'all tonight, man, for a minute or two. just to show y'all some little tips and tricks and trades to the detailing that maybe help you get a better, more quality detail, or some of the products or some of the equipment that I use, you can probably benefit. And none of this stuff I got is really expensive, especially none of these polishes. The most expensive polishes I have is probably, uh, actually, probably that Griots, or not even the Makita. Well, one of the Makitas, I take that back, but not over 200, nothing like that. Uh, but again, as I said, and I always say before, if I can lend a hand or help anybody, I'm always free and open. Uh, and also,